Hey, good evening. Hey, let me wash my hands. Hey, Kedrick. Hey, Jessica. Yeah, I'm doing, actually, let me show you all. Hello, everyone. So I'm doing a quick dinner for my girls. They did not want the chop suey. So I wasn't going to waste my veggies and all that stuff. So real quick, I have some shrimp here. I have some bean sprout, some red bell pepper, and broccoli. This is my seasoning packet I'm using tonight. Okay. And I just want you all to see everything before I get started. That way I don't have to, hey, did from Tallahassee. And then I have, of course, my oyster and my stir-fry sauce. I'll be using a combination of these two. And I got soy sauce, but you really don't need the soy sauce, or you need just a little bit, unless you like a lot of sodium, okay? All right. And then I have my famous ramen noodles. But this is what you can use, okay? So it's going to be like a, I don't know if it's going to be a lo mein. I honestly don't know. I'm going to wing it, okay? So we just going to go with the flow, okay, of how I feel tonight. But I wanted to show you this noodle because this is a good brand that works really well. If you like to make lo mein and you don't know what noodles to make, use these. At least this is one good brand that works really well, okay? And there was one more thing. Let me show y'all one more thing. Same brand. These are also good, okay? These are also really good. So you can look for those in your local grocery store. So let's get started, honey. So I'm going to start by seasoning my shrimp. And I'm just going to use some of my adobo. I like to use the adobo seasoning because it just works really well on seafood and on poultry. So we'll start there. Okay. And I'm going to keep this out just in case I want to use that. I don't know. I may not. And we're just going to toss that around. I don't put any seasonings. They have a lot of sodium on my seafood or my vegetables because they both soak it up really good. And once it's soaked up, you can't get it out. If it's too salty, it's too late. Okay. Now here I have a pot of water because that's what we're going to boil our noodles in. And of course we have our wok. So we're going to get started with the wok first because we need to go ahead and do our vegetables, not our shrimp, our vegetables. I was going to say shrimp, but no, not the shrimp. And I'm going to bring you up so you can kind of see both. Wait a minute, how should I do this? Hold on, y'all. Let me think about this angle of my camera. Let me turn you this way. There we go. I was trying to get it so you all can see both. Is that good? Let me know if it's good. And I need my handle to grab. I had my water down, so I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. Our shrimp I can put over here. We need our vegetables. And we need our flavors. I'm going to use these too. All right, it's going to go real quick. We got our ramen. You know, ramen takes 3 to 5 minutes. I do not like a soggy or overcooked ramen. So we're going to just leave that kind of at a low. I'm going to kind of bring it up just a little bit. But I'm not ready to put my noodle in there yet. So I'm going to turn on a medium-high heat here. And let me grab a bowl. Kids love ramen, y'all. Well, they don't eat them that often, but things got a ton of carbs in them. Let's get that together. I cook my ramen until it separates. Yeah, I only cook mine like 2-3 minutes tops when it's boiling. I don't like mine to It's a real quick process, that's for sure. All right, so we're heating this up, and we are going to put in the peppers and the broccoli first, and then I'm gonna add those bean sprout in. I love this wok, honey. I just be cooking everything in my little wok. All right, so let me put my, I'm gonna start off with these. Your vegetables are optional, so that's up to you. Add a little bit of my adobo. Again, I'm just going to cook these, the broccoli until there's just a little soft. I got a bean sprout in there. Come on out. I don't want you in there yet. I will put those in. Just not yet. Yeah, I love this wok. It's Tasty brand. Tasty. I've never tried any of their other products, but it works really, really well. When I told you all for my lunch, sometimes, I mean, well, not sometimes, but I saw some comments, I think it was yesterday when I was cooking something, and people were asking, what am I eating? I'm doing only protein and veggies, so you may be missing those posts. Protein and veggie only. So my meals are different than what my kids are eating, okay? All right, now I'm going to go ahead and add in those shrimp. And my bean sprout. And I'm adding some of my flavor here. Let me grab. I'm gonna go ahead and start adding my noodles in here, and I need to grab my broth. There's some chicken broth I needed. So as you can see, this is a quick process. It doesn't take long. Okay. Already, I'm going to move this over for a second because we do not want it to overcook. Now the shrimp are not done all the way, but I don't want them to overcook, okay? And let me show you, because I do not like rubbery shrimp or overcooked shrimp. So we're gonna give it just a second. I need my noodles to start cooking. Thank you, Pat. And then we're gonna add in some stir-fry sauce. We're gonna add in a little bit of our oyster sauce. We're gonna add in these two. I'm adding a little bit of my broth, and then we're gonna combine it with our noodles, okay? This is something really quick you can make for the kids. This is a good flavor, like I said, to add to anything you're making Chinese. It's good in your rice. It's good in any Chinese dish. Your beef and broccoli, chicken and broccoli, steak and broccoli, whatever. Like if you want a Chinese type taste to your food. So we'll give that just a moment. Because what I don't want, like I said, I make my food all the time like I'm cooking it for myself. So I don't be slacking. Even when I'm cooking for my kids, I cook like I'm cooking for me. And if it's something I wouldn't eat, I don't do it. Period. grab my tongue. Some people don't care how the kids eat. I do. So again, I don't, especially when I'm about to toss these in that wok, we don't need them all the way soft. Okay, if that makes sense. You just need them to be like that. Let me grab my strainer. You do not want to overcook these. I'm gonna go ahead and get my heat going over here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this strained rather. All right, let's come back over here. Let me know if y'all can't see. All right. I'm going to add a little bit of my chicken broth. I'm going to add a little bit of my stir fry sauce. And you don't need much. And the oyster sauce reminds me a lot of soy sauce. It's not sweet. It's like it has a little saltiness to it. So you don't need a lot of the oyster sauce. We're going to add a little bit more of our fried rice seasoning I told you. I don't know why they call it fried rice seasoning because it's good on anything. And then you just want to toss those noodles. You can add more of the chicken broth if you want more of a broth in your, with your noodles. And that will eliminate that sodium that comes in those packets. You have your flavor. Go ahead and turn the heat off. Like I said, this is something you don't want to let it cook and cook. I'll bring you over here so you can see. Okay. Let me toss it a little more. So our noodles are still nice and firm. They're not mushy. Our shrimp is good. Broccoli is good. And now we can put it in a bowl. I told you I was going to be quick. I got to move quick with those noodles because I do not play. Like I said, feel free to add more of the, if you want more broth. It just depends on how you like it. You can serve it with a side of soy sauce if you want. Green onion. What it took us 10 minutes to make that. Quick and easy. And very simple. Your kids will love it. I gotta get that out of there though, y'all. Y'all know how noodles are. Hold on. Bear with me. Let me take these. Because y'all know how I do. They'll keep cooking. Trying to show y'all all I want it to be. There we go. Honey. Quick, easy, and to the point. Boom, we done. So tomorrow, we're going to make some gumbo if I'm gonna just say this if, because if my kids don't want the gumbo, we got a problem, because I don't have anybody to come pick the food up. Supposed to be working with somebody to get some people fed here that need, you know, free meals. So once I get that going, I can cook a lot more, because then I'll know I'll have food, you know, a place to drop it off is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's it. So I appreciate you guys hopping on. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your evening. I hope your day was good too. But listen, if you ain't have a good day, you all, it's not too late, even at this moment, to push the reset. It's never too late to push the reset button, okay? Repent for what you did. You know, try to do better. Make a plan to do better. But we can't do better without the Lord's help, okay? Try it, Joy. I love you all. I'm going to get the kids fed, and I will see you all tomorrow. Either way, I'll see you tomorrow. Just like tonight, they didn't want chop suey. I'm finna eat me a little bit of my okra soup. So I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.